Okay, here's my little cabin in East Tennessee. Actually a nice little light snow falling today. Vaulted ceiling here, just giving you a basic idea what's going on. You know, looking for a partner for this place. It needs a lot of work, but it's totally functional. Just been cleaning it out. My dad lived here for years, and he was a bit of a hoarder. So I'm in the process of really cleaning the place out. And there's some issues with like some of the tile and stuff like that needs to be redone. But just showing you the basic layout. Lots of wood in this place. My dad built this place from scratch. And myself and my brother and my uncles helped him out a little bit, but he did a lot of this work himself. And he's a good old craftsman. Just got a bit of a problem with big lots. As you can see, like the pantry here really needs to be reorganized, and there's stuff on there that's, 15 years old. Little bathroom. I mean, it's a small cabin ultimately. It does have a full-size shower. It does have a washer and dryer. And I'm going to go ahead and flush that toilet. I'm kind of mellow guy. Little hot water heater, but it's more than enough. And this place is also spring-fed water, which is really awesome. I'll go over that in a minute. But just to give you this basic rundown of the place. Cool old doors and stuff that he salvaged. Queen size bed in here already. Pretty decent bedroom. Got a little closet right there. Queen size bed. Nothing fancy. Got a little thing here that goes to the outside as well. Got it, covered up here for snow and weather and stuff. You come right out here. Clothesline. I'm going to walk up on the hill to show you the rest of the place. Actually, just listen to that snow falling. It's pretty awesome. Again, kind of vaulted ceiling in here. Pretty cool. Lots of potential. And I mean, and even at this point, I've still got a lot more to get rid of and clean up. But even at this point, we are, it's totally usable for the weekend, especially while working on it and really dialing it in. Okay, let's take a walk. And be careful, because everything is a little icy. Got a covered carport down there, storage shed. Lots of storage around here because my dad's a pack rat. So he would fill a storage shed up with crap and then just get a new storage shed. This is a root cellar in here. I'm not even going to go in there, but it's as big as you see here. Big square. It's a square that's that big. Root cellar and little tool room. And on top of there, it's a little cabin. A little guest cabin. Did get the stairway built last year, which is really cool. Good touch. Oh, the snow. It's nice. So here we got a cute little guest cabin. This was going to ultimately be a loft, and still can be. Just maybe like build a wooden ladder for little kids to sleep in or whatever. Actually stays quite warm in here with just a little space heater, no problem. It's very well insulated. Got a little area right here. I built a fire pit. Another good outside area. Lots of potential. Of course, another storage shed. Got this deck up here. This deck needs a little bit of bracing, but it's in really good shape. Otherwise, this central pole just needs to be reconcreted. But definitely cute. Good to have a barbecue up here. It's nice. Now, I'm going to walk up on this ridge. So, my dad got this place. My parents bought it about, oh gosh, 25 years ago, probably. And slowly started to develop it. And then about 15 years ago, my dad moved up here pretty much full time. And, like moved in here and then really started to develop the property and the cabin and whatnot. Whoop, hitting the zoom there a little bit hard. It is beautiful up here, especially the first snow. Get up a little bit higher on this hill. So, my dad is a very crafty guy. Good jack of all trades, but really not a master of any. And so a lot of stuff was done half-ass. And not that it was done half-ass, it just wasn't completed. So a lot of good work was done, but just things wouldn't be completed because he'd run out of money or whatever. And instead of saving up to do it the right way the first time and complete it, you know, just piece by piece by piece. So that's why it's in the state that it's in today, which isn't a bad state. I mean, totally usable. There's a great, I'm not going to walk it right now, but going back up that way, and it follows this ridge, there's a great trail, and this whole ridge is the property. It comes over and then down out to the road. And that encompasses about 11 acres. So that's pretty cool. It's very secluded, very private. See a good bird's eye view. So, you know, like all these roads and stuff, he cut them in himself with a bulldozer. And we got a good tool shed down there, store four-wheelers and things like that. You can look way down. There's another little cabin. That was actually the initial place he lived at. It's a 2-room little cabin. Got the main house there, the guest cabin. In front of that main house is a septic system. It's in great shape. And it was even sort of planned to maybe add on and do something here. A lot of potential. If you follow up this little road, there's a natural spring. So it's spring water that produces plenty of great clean water. We've had it tested before. It's awesome. And it really is nice up here with the snow. It's great up here in the summer too. It's very cool up here. There's no mosquitoes. You know what I mean? In the summertime, it's pretty awesome. And you're about 45 minutes to Banner Elk to go skiing in the winter, and you're about 30 minutes or so to Lake Watauga for the summer, where I also have like a pontoon boat at the marina there. So lots of potential, lots of stuff to still do, but great potential, great little getaway. Be in downtown Asheville from here in just under an hour, parking on Patton Avenue and going to get a beer. You can be in downtown Johnson City in about 30 minutes, 35 minutes. You can be in Bristol, for example. If you like to go to Bristol for music and races and stuff, Bristol's about an hour away through the back roads. So pretty cool. It's in a good central location to hit a lot of the mountain culture, and in my opinion the best places to be in upper, like northeast Tennessee. Actually, like as the crow flies, you're probably like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes from Chattanooga. So if you do come across this video and think, oh, maybe it'll be a good Chattanooga vacation spot, it's really not. But there again, I mean, it's really close to all those other places: Asheville, Boone, Banner Elk, Johnson City, Bristol. I spend half my life down in Folly Beach, Charleston area, down in Charleston, South Carolina. From here, on the beach in Charleston in like 5.5 hours. It's not far from Charlotte. Probably, you can even go the back way, like through Hickory, and be in most parts of Charlotte within about 2 hours, 3 hours tops. So not too far to get away. Kind of like it's got a lot of different appeals. Looking for a partner that help me develop it, basically split the property 50-50 or maybe some other arrangement. I'm going to at least maintain 51% ownership no matter what, just because it's very much family land type of thing, but got no problem doing a real serious, of course, legal, legitimate joint ownership. I'm pretty neutral politically. If you lean a little bit to the right, no problem. If you lean a little bit to the left, no problem. But if you're way far in either direction politically, we might not get along as joint owners of property in the long run. If you like to hunt and harvest deer and rabbits and stuff, which I do a little bit of, not much, but we actually have like a shooting berm right over here for just target shooting and things like that. You can even see a little stand right there. Totally fine to shoot guns, rifles, whatever. I do some pistol shooting for fun, a little bit of archery and stuff too. But you can also, there's lots of blackberries and stuff down here. Deer come through here all the time, and we've harvested several deer off this property. And they're good, clean deer. So that's pretty cool. Of course, you got Lake Watauga for fishing. Lots of outdoor stuff, lots of good four-wheeling trails around here. And even on the property here, you can ride the whole rim of the property and come back around. And there's trails that you can leave the property from here and ride a four-wheeler directly to. So that's pretty cool. Good four-wheeling. So anyways, that's the basics of it. And if you're interested, give me a call, we can talk.